Are salespeople, solution engineers, customers, or partners? That is something that I've been thinking about, and I actually posted about it on LinkedIn with that question. Uh, it came about while I was writing a script for what is a pre-sales organization and what's a good one. How does a good one look like, and what's a bad one look like? And this came up, and I got stuck on it. So I've been pondering about it, and a lot of people answered on LinkedIn, which helped me. So I've been doing this for over 11 years now, and still mentors, which is for me, is everybody on LinkedIn, is kind of useful. That being said, I think there are stages to the SE career. Mainly four that I see. You could see more, and if you do, please leave a comment below. And by the way, if you want to keep an eye out for that video where I'm talking about the SE organizations, the bad ones versus the good ones, what they look like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can get updated whenever I publish it, hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So I see four stages: gopher, sales support, customer, and last one is partner. So let's talk about those. Whenever there's a brand new SE to a company, at that point, they don't know what to do. And in the rare cases that they get training, if they join big companies like Palo Alto, Juniper, Cisco, ServiceNow, if they join these companies, they might get training of what an SE has to do, and they might bypass that specific stage in their career. So what's a gopher? Basically, it's someone who does exactly what they're being told. Hey, SE, go install that license at the customer's system, especially if it's a post-sales role. Especially if the SE has to do some post-sales work. Hey, SE, jump on and do this demo. Don't ask questions. Just do it. That's a gopher. And if you're just starting off as an SE, you might be that. But as you learn and as you grow, you move up from gopher to sales support. And the difference is not big between the two. But if anyone's worked in support, they know that they don't just do what people tell them to do. If there's an issue with the system and the customer just wants you to come and fix it, you might not have this ability to just go and fix it. You might have to provide a workaround. You are going to have to convince the customer of the workaround. So there's a little bit more pushback, but still you're subservient to the salesperson. You have to do what they're saying, but you can advise them that there might be a better way. But you're mostly doing what they're asking you to do. The third stage is treating the salesperson like your customer. Customers are not always right. So because customers are not always right, as SEs, we have to tell them that. We have to show them that. If the salesperson just asks me to jump on a demo, I have to convince the salesperson, like, hey, listen, I can jump on a demo, and it will probably lead nowhere because I don't know what I'm going to demo. It is in your best interest, Mr. Customer, salesperson, that I have a bit more information so I can do this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you get pushback, sometimes it doesn't. But basically, you're a little bit more. You're advising the salesperson, telling them what to do, tell them how they should do it, why you shouldn't be just on a demo, why you should not just give them licenses for POC, why you should try it, and they should try it out. And the last stage is partnership, and that's the same with customers. Like, we're trying to bypass a customer from being a customer to a partner. Like, we're working together towards the same goal. Okay. And even when you're in a partnership, it's still not an equal partnership. I know someone said on my LinkedIn post, which I'll link in the description. that it's a equal partnership. It's never an equal partnership. I follow what Chris White says about the 51-49% rule, that they own 59% of the opportunity and I own 49. They own 51, I own 49. So that in the end, we need a decision maker. And if we're equal partners and we're disagreeing, then no decision will be made. But the way Chris explains it, that makes sense. So I follow that rule. But what it means by that is you have a better voice. Like, you're trusted. Your salesperson listens to you, comes to you for advice, doesn't just tell you what they want. They ask you what it is that you need to do your job. They try to help you do a better demo, get you the information that you need to do a better demo. So that's the difference between a customer and a partner. Something to note, that it's easier, in my opinion, to get to that partner stage when you are tied to specific salespeople, whether it's 1, 2, 3 max, because you get to build that relationship over time. They might start off as your customers, between quotations, but as you build that relationship, they start trusting you more. They start working with you more, and you end up being a trusted partner. And they trust you. But if you're if you're supporting like 10 salespeople, it's very likely you're just in the sales support stage. They're just asking you to do stuff, and you're just doing as much as you can within the limitations of your time. If you're in a pooled model, you might be in sales support, or you might be in sales as a customer stage of your career. Not because you don't want to, it's just you have a number of salespeople that are working with you. You get assigned opportunities, and you have to jump on those opportunities. Sometimes it's with the same salesperson, sometimes it's with different salespeople, which makes it harder to build that relationship potentially, especially if you have a big pool of salespeople. Sometimes you have 5 SEs to 20 salespeople. So each SE has to cover 4 salespeople, but it's not the same 4 salespeople all the time. So it's just something that I've been thinking about. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below. And where do you think you are in your career? Are you in a partnership with your salesperson? Are you treating them as your customers? So comment below. Let me know. And with that, get back to work.